You can't win the thought leadership race with a blindfold on. Everyone wants to be a thought leader in the category. We know that it's disproportionately advantageous. The thing is, how do you know you're actually winning the thought leadership race? You can review the content and have a subjective assessment of the quality standard, but that doesn't mean that prospects or clients feel the same way. You understand your competitor's context and your solution in a far deeper level than prospects or customers typically do. The thing is, content's been distributed in lots of different places. You go to the LinkedIn company page, a LinkedIn blog, guest blog posts, PR, etc. But wouldn't it be nice to just have an aggregate view of how you perform as a thought leader? And there actually is quite a simple and cost-efficient metric that you can leverage, which is share of voice. You can go to Google keyword tool or even Google Trends, put in your brand, put in the other brands, and whoever has the most share of voice tends to be the one who is a thought leader in a category. So if you take HubSpot and Salesforce, HubSpot is doing about 5% of Salesforce's revenue. But if you look at total brand volume, they're about 25% of Salesforce's total brand search volume. What that means is that HubSpot is punching heavy in terms of growing their share of voice relative to their market share, relative to the amount of revenue that they're generating. But what about qualitative measure? Well, you see the qualitative measure in your sales conversations. How often are the competitors coming up and how often are you losing to them? So if you use the quantitative and qualitative measures, you're in a really good position to understand, are you gaining thought leadership? When you put it all together, you'll have a pretty nice picture of understanding, are you the thought leader or are you lagging behind your competitors in your category? So if your marketing isn't working, you may consider signing up for my free 6-part email series on my profile.